Hello, I'm Bobby Miles from Texas Skid Steer. Let's talk about Terex skid steer loaders. I have some people tell me that, well, I've never heard of a Terex. Well, I mean, Terex really is a very old company and it's a reputable company. But when we're talking about Terex skid steer loaders, they haven't been out that long, not in the big scheme of things. They've been out for, let's guesstimate, 10 years. But actually they've been out a lot longer than that. And here's why. Let's say back in 1999 when Caterpillar started mass producing skid steer loaders, I'll give you a good reference for the time period here. They actually hired a company called ASV to make the undercarriages on their track machine. A little later they bought ASV. Well, ASV made their own skid steer loaders and continued to do so. Caterpillar eventually sold ASV. ASV, I'm not sure who bought it, but I'm pretty sure the next one was Terex. If someone knows more than me, I mean, feel free to put it in the comments. But I'm pretty sure that Terex was the next one to buy ASV, and they bought them from Caterpillar, I'm reasonably sure. And so I had a high opinion of Caterpillar, and if you watched my Caterpillar review, I've got a high opinion of ASV, which obviously Caterpillar did, or they wouldn't have bought them. The only reason, in my estimation, that Caterpillar sold ASV to Terex, we're back on subject, see, was because they had to come out with a new track design because they lost their ability to be the only ones that sold the tracks for their Caterpillars. And that comes into some copyright stuff, right? So they didn't have an exclusive to sell that track anymore, so they had to come out with a new undercarriage, and in doing so, they decided to sell ASV. Well, it was a good machine, Caterpillar thought so, but they couldn't use them because of what I just told you. So they sold them to Terex. So Terex is starting to build a skid steer loader is what it looks like, on the surface, but in reality, Terex has been around a very long time under the name of ASV. So when you're buying a Terex, you're really buying an ASV. Now, what do I like about Terex? Let's talk about that. I like their undercarriages. They have the ASV undercarriage, which you will see on the first Caterpillar track machines. That is one of the most comfortable riding track machines that you'll ever get into. I personally have some old injuries, got a little arthritis. I'm kind of getting a little bit older now, and I look for comfort when I get into the track machine and I want to run it all day. And I'll tell you, you won't find a more comfortable track machine than a Terex. Also, some of them have 2 speeds, and they are fast. They will get on up and move. And if you've got a lot of distance to travel back and forth, man, that 2-speed is awesome in that machine. I love those Terexes. I mean, I own Texas Skid Steer. I've got a large equipment yard with nothing but skid steer loader and skid steer loader attachments out there. I've been in business since 1995. I was in business before Caterpillar was in the skid steer business. I have my options when I want to crawl into a skid steer loader, and if I'm personally going to crawl into one, I crawl into a Terex. I like them. They got joystick controls. Your left hand, you point it the direction you want to go, that's where you go. Your right hand works the boom in the bucket just like the Caterpillars do. Big thumbs up on that. The undercarriages, most comfortable undercarriage out there. They have the least amount of weight per square inch for ground contact, which means you don't tear up a beautiful line as easy as you would most machines. So, that's a good point. That same point means you're going to get stuck less in mud, so they get across mud easier. They're more comfortable on your back. They tear up the grass, or don't tear up the grass like a lot of machines would. Uh, they've got a lot of good things going for them. There is a little bit of negative here. That comfort that you're getting from that the undercarriage, the one with the composite rollers, the old ASV type. Well, the comfort that you're getting, you pay a little bit more in repair cost or maintenance expense for that type of undercarriage. Do I think it's worth it? For me, it's worth it. You'll pay a little bit more over the years, but to me, it's worth it. I give a big thumbs up to Terex. Parts are easy to get. They're awesome machines. I don't have anything negative. In fact, I've got this skid steer yard, but you know what I got out at my house, out at my ranch? I've got a Terex. All right, so that ought to tell you a lot right there. All right, thank you for watching, and y'all have a great day. This is Bobby Miles signing out from Texas Skid Steer. Call me anytime I can help you. My number's not hard to find on the internet if you forget it. 817-220-0100. Thank y'all. Y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.